Okay, so imagine you're invited to a Christmas party. Before you leave home, you take a last glance look at yourself in the mirror, and you think to yourself, is my shirt too wrinkled? Or if you're a woman, maybe you think to yourself, I don't know if I like this outfit on me. But you don't have time to change, and so you go to the party anyway. And as you get to the party, you begin to mingle with people, but as you mingle, you get the feeling that they're all looking at your wrinkled shirt or your outfit. The question is, are they? Or is that just your imagination? Well, researchers actually did a study about this, and I'm going to tell you in this video all about that study, and I'll tell you about why it matters to you. Welcome to my channel about how to people in relationship. I've been a pastor for over 30 years, leading and counseling and working with people. And if there are just two things I've learned over that period of time, it's number one, that relationships are hard. They're very fulfilling, but they're hard. And number two, people are complex. And so on this channel, I try to give you insight about what makes people tick, including yourself, and about how to navigate relationships with all kinds of people, whether those are personal relationships, romantic relationships, professional relationships. So let me tell you about this fascinating study. Researchers set up this experiment where they put a fake scar on a participant's face. Really realistic, like obvious enough that anyone would notice. And they told the participant, you're going to meet some strangers. We want you to watch how they react to your scar. But here's the twist. Right before they walked into the room, the researchers told some of the participants that they needed to touch up their scar. They didn't touch it. They removed it altogether without the participant knowing. Gone completely. And what happened next? Well, it was wild. Even though they didn't have a scar, those participants reported feeling judged, stared at, pitied. They said things like, I could feel their eyes on me. In fact, they would even mention specific words or phrases that the interviewer said to watch out for, even though they didn't have a scar. Now, the experiment is known as the Dartmouth Scar Experiment. And here's what it revealed about human psychology. We often project our insecurities onto other people, assuming that they see us in the same critical light we see ourselves, when often they don't. And so much of the judgment that you feel, not all of it, but much of it exists in your own mind and not in the mind of others. So here's the takeaway. You might not realize it, but your assumptions about how people perceive you could be shaping your behavior, your confidence, and even your relationships. So next time you go somewhere and you start to feel like people are judging your scar, whatever that is, first remember that you're likely projecting your insecurities onto those people. Second, remember that most people are way more focused on themselves than they are on you. Seriously, they're probably worried about their own scar, whether that's a real or imagined scar. And finally, challenge yourself to show up anyway. Don't shrink back, whether you have a scar or not. If this video hit home for you, do me a favor, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. Have you ever felt judged when it turned out no one was really even paying attention? Let's talk about it. Thanks for watching How to People in Relationship. I'll see you next time. And remember, most of the time, the scar isn't real. And even if it is, most people aren't paying any attention.